What's good, guys? Raging Jermasian. Thank you guys for coming back to my channel. Thank you guys for joining me for another news story. So the one I got for you guys tonight is another sad, disturbing one. It's like, how come we can't wake up one day without hearing about a goddamn mass shooting? If it's not every day, it's every other day. Unfortunately, this is the news. This is what we got for you guys. So this past Friday on April 28th, 38-year-old Fransisco Oropeza walked into his neighbor's home. He went room to room and shot 5 occupants that were inside of the house. Here's a little picture of Bitch Boy for you guys. All of the victims involved, their ages ranged from 9 to 31. The victims have been identified as 31-year-old Julissa Molina Rivera, 25-year-old Sonia Argentina Guzman, 21-year-old Diana Velasquez Alvarado, 18-year-old Jose Jonathan Cazares, and 9-year-old Daniel Enrique Lasso Guzman. These are the photos of the victims identified. So this all occurred when a surviving victim, Wilson Garcia, went next door and asked Oropeza to stop doing target practice in his front yard as they had a newborn baby that was trying to sleep next door. So apparently Oropeza had been drinking, and his response was, "I'll do what I want in my front yard." And you know what, honestly, me personally in this situation, and gonna sit here and judge a book by its cover, I probably would have left him alone. I got a family I gotta look after, and if my neighbor is sitting there shooting off rounds in his front yard doing target practice because he's been drinking, that just might have to be another conversation for another day. We all already know that nowadays people are loose cannons, and it only takes one little situation to make somebody do something that they are gonna regret. They're going to lose all sense of reality and at one point do something that's completely wrong and completely over the top. So apparently right after the confrontation, Oropeza went back into his home and he went ahead and exited with an AR-15 style rifle. That's when he continued to follow Wilson Garcia to his house. And from that moment on, Oropeza went ahead and shot and killed Wilson Garcia's wife, who was standing in the doorway on the phone with police. Somehow, Mr. Garcia avoided Oropeza's gunfire and eventually got out of the line of fire. After that, Oropeza literally went room to room and shot all 5 victims in what authorities say seemed to be execution style, because every single wound was above the neck. 4 people died at the scene, 1 other died at the hospital. So here we go now. Here's the real kicker. Oropeza is still on the run. Here we are 3 or 4 days later. Cops can't find him. K9's lost the scent. FBI has now joined the search. Apparently, they have no leads whatsoever. They had a trace on this dude's cell phone, but it went cold the very next day. So as of now, obviously, he has a warrant for his arrest. He's looking at a $5 million bond, which, please, tell me why in the fuck does a 5-time murderer have a bond option? It's beyond me. I can't even get into that situation. And they're giving away a measly $80,000 for anybody who has any kind of leads to lead to this guy's arrest. I mean, 80 grand, we're talking about an old school bounty. This is a bounty. You're putting a bounty on this guy's head because he just shot and murdered 5 people, youngest being 9 years old, and you're asking people to help you with 80 grand. I mean, I get it, dude. 80 grand's a lot of money, but Jesus Christ, this guy's a 5-time murderer. 9-year-old is the youngest. Have somebody win the lottery on this bitch. So anyways, guys, there you guys have it. Again, unfortunately, another mass shooting. And, you know, I mean, seriously, this shit, as you guys already know, and as you guys are already saying, and as you guys have heard me saying, this shit is getting way out of hand. We're talking about a neighbor going over to another neighbor's house and saying, "Hey, man, can you please keep it down a little bit?" It's not like he's got his music up loud, okay? He's doing target practice in his front yard, and I get it. This is Texas. I mean, 5-year-olds are probably armed with guns out there. But, I mean, bro, like, you got a backyard. You don't have to be doing it in your front yard. I mean, just kind of have respect for other people's shit, you know what I mean? For your neighbors. If you are any kind of a human being to have any kind of respect for your neighbors, you know, you would not do that if they politely asked you because they have a newborn baby that's trying to sleep. I mean, dogs on the 4th of July lose their shit. Babies hearing gunshots, I'm sure they lose their shit. Okay? It's a simple request. Can you please keep it down? I mean, as far as I know, he said keep it down. I didn't even say, can you stop shooting? You're shooting a gun, bro. Can you please stop shooting your gun? And then this is the outcome. It ultimately caused the demise of 5 of his friends and family members. He survived. This is the guy that went over there and confronted the guy, and he survived. And now, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's got a lot of survivor's guilt going on right now, which he should not have. Don't get me wrong. It's not his fault. So anyways, guys, stop the insanity. Keep your prayers and your thoughts for these families. You already know I'm going to keep you guys updated because I'm going to be watching the news every single day until they catch this motherfucker. And when they catch him, I hope they, man, watch. I mean, you know what, dude? Go have a shootout with the cops, bro. That way they can just take you out. But if they don't take you out, man, get yourself caught. Serve your sentence. Get the death penalty, whatever, man. Justice needs to be served in this situation. I'm Raging Jermasian. I want to thank you guys for coming back to my channel. If this is your first time to my channel, watch a couple of my older videos. Let me know what you think. Subscribe if you like what you see. If you like this video tonight, go ahead and subscribe to this video as well. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and share my videos to your friends and family who want to be up on the news, who want to be up on some new food, any kind of food reviews with the new shit. And also, always go ahead and leave a comment if you want to start a conversation. Let me know what you think about this situation. Let me know what you think about the mass shootings. Let me know what you think about this non-stop ridiculous violence that we have going on our planet right now. It's absurd. It's every other day. Stop the bullshit. So again, guys, thank you guys for coming back. Subscribe, like, and share. You guys already know what it is. Stay safe, stay positive. We're all humans out there. Please try to treat each other as such. If somebody asks you to keep the noise down, don't get trigger happy. This shit is unnecessary. You guys take care of yourself. Peace.